So in order to get to Atlantica, there are several different ways. You can have a spaceship, but not everybody can afford a spaceship. So having a minimum of 4 plants, house plants, is enough to transport you to Atlantica. It's a very economical way. And so this is a very the portal that I built here is a faster version of one that you could build at home. Also, plants are very therapeutic. The original installation included live plants, and so we had humidifiers going and the whole room was humid. It's very damaging to HVAC systems in places like this, but yeah, that's the point of it, is to cleanse you and prep you for the planet, which is high humidity, and it's an environment that is conducive to these plants growing, which are directly responsible for transporting you there.
So once you have gone through this transportation and you reach Atlantica, that's where your exhibit is.
That's where Atlantica, the Gilda region, starts.
So tell me a little bit about the different pieces, what they represent and what they mean to you.
So the first piece you see is Gilda. And so the show is based on one of my favorite books by Jewel Gomez called The Gilda Stories. And the book is about an escaped slave that doesn't have a name at the beginning of the book. But eventually she meets up with this vampire named Gilda, who decides that she wants to end her long, long, long life. And in this world, the vampires pass on their vampirism to the next person, and this unnamed escaped slave becomes Gilda. And so the whole book are her stories for like 300 years or so of how she changes different personas to live on Earth, but also how she's still very much attracted to humanity and can't leave humanity alone. So this installation is bringing you to the region of Gilda, and it's supposed to emulate the journey that you would take from when you get off an airplane for vacation to walking to ground transportation. So you're seeing ads for fashion and shopping and restaurants and things that you can do on Atlantica, and I'm relating that to my upbringing in the Bahamas, growing up in the tourist industry, seeing a lot of tourist ads that had, you know, Bahamians in them, but from the perspective of serving non-Bahamians. And so this show has a lot of Bahamianness in it as the centering of the person going for pleasure and going for opulence. And when you walk through it, it flattens down demographics and labels, because there's something in here for everyone that we're all enjoying at the same time.
That's fantastic. Was there anything else you wanted to touch on as far as what people will experience within your very immersive show?
Pay attention to the textures. There are places to rest as well, visually. I want people to walk away from the exhibit feeling like there are more possibilities than they might have had going in. That we're more the same than we are different, and that taking a break and taking care of yourself is a universal idea that we need to support each other on.
That's fantastic. So we're going to go take a look at some of the work, and welcome to Reno. Where are you from?
I'm from the Bahamas, and I'm based in LA, Los Angeles.
Well, welcome to Reno, and we are so happy to have your work here, and I'm so excited to see it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So we're here with Rebecca Eklund, going to walk us through April Bay's exhibition. Let's see how it starts. I'm intrigued with all the plants and the way the video is. It's like a portal. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so April Bay's exhibition is Atlantica, the Gilded Region. Atlantica is another planet, and as the artist has described it to me, that there are a couple ways of getting to Atlantica. Either you can buy a spaceship and go there, but that's very expensive. The other way is to use the portal. And the portal functions by, you can make it at home, you just need to grow some houseplants, and that facilitates your transition into Atlantica. So let's go and wander through.
This is so cool.
So welcome to Atlantica. We're in the installation space. If you can see kind of around me, you'll see lots of really bright colors, textures. This is intentional. April Bay is an artist originally from the Bahamas, so she's drawing upon her lived experiences to inspire this installation. It's also supposed to mimic that area after you get off an airplane and you've just gotten to a new place, where you're seeing those ads for different things that you can experience when you're in this new place that you've never been to before. So this is kind of the things that you can experience when you're in Atlantica. A lot of the exhibition are these beautiful digitally woven tapestries that the artist creates. I don't know if you can see them from far away, but they're also very saturated in glitter. Glitter is something that is the currency of Atlantica, actually. It just sort of, everyone is covered in it. So one thing you'll notice when you tour the exhibition is just how much it literally shines. That is intentional. The other thing that is interesting about her work are all the people that are in April's pieces are friends of hers, so she uses live models. And they're also depicting folks of many different walks of life, having fun and enjoying themselves. And that's part of what the exhibition is about, as well as this sense of slowing down, taking time, and shedding these preconceived notions we have about identity, race, culture, sexuality, all of those things that keep us kind of apart, and seeing what it's like to exist when we're just all together having a great time.
So inside the exhibit, there's a few things that you see, like thigh snack fry dry.
Yes.
What is that?
Thigh snack fry dry. Well, literally, this is a tapestry that depicts a girl band on Atlantica, a very popular band. So that's what you're looking at. However, thigh snack fry dry is one of the orders that the artist April Bay would like to make at a restaurant in the Bahamas all the time. It's just a popular dish. And last evening in her artist talk, she explained that fry dry basically just means really crispy French fries as well. So throughout the exhibition, you'll see these little pieces of April Bay's life that she literally weaves into the artwork itself. You don't necessarily need to know all of them. It can deepen it. We do have a special exhibition, a gallery guide to help visitors through that, where there's some more deeper descriptions of the work if they would like, but you're also free to just wander and enjoy it just as it is.
I'm very, very excited about immersing myself in this. And I'll talk a little bit about that a little bit later, but thank you so much for your time. And thank April for me too, what time she spent with us in the explanation.
Absolutely.
This is amazing looking, and thank you.
Thank you.